Hey guys, what's up? Nick here once again, and today I'm very excited. We're starting our first ever tournament playthrough of Twisted Metal 4. And we're going to be, of course, playing with Orbital, the first car that shows up in the game when you go to the car selection screen. And we're just going to go from here, and I think we're just going to go right. And we are going to be going through every car in the game, of course, that includes all of the boss characters. So hope you're subscribed so you don't miss the next few uploads. I'm, again, uploading Monday through Friday, trying to get as much content out there as possible. Speaking of that, we also have a brand new Twisted Discord channel. It's a community Discord I created about a week ago. Been having an absolute blast with it. I've had a lot of amazing people join there, and it's been a lot of fun meeting and getting to know you guys. And if you want to join it, I will have a link in the description and probably in the comment section as well. It's free to join. You're more than welcome to come in there, and even if you don't want to engage with anybody, just having it there to know when I upload new videos is really well worth it, in my opinion. So yeah, hope to see you there. But with that, we're going to look at the info here for Orbital. So it looks like their handling is a 5-star, armor is 2-star, special weapons 3-star, and their speed is 5-star. Very interesting. I've always liked the look of Orbital. I've always liked the character of Orbital, but my main issue with them personally is I've never been a huge fan of their special weapon. I just can't really get into it. I totally understand why people love him. You can exploit his special weapon sometimes on certain maps to get them to fall out of the map, and you kill them, and it's pretty funny. But for the most part, I've just never been a fan of that. All it does really is it brings people into a freeze. So it's like I could do that anytime I want. I don't really feel like I need to waste a special for that. That's just my take on it. Of course, I 100% understand if people disagree with me on that, and they love him still. Totally get it. But yeah, just not my cup of tea personally. So now since I'm coming from Twisted Metal 3, I gotta get used to not only the new physics of this game, but the power-ups, the freeze, the shield, hyperspace they added, stuff like that. Like that. Just get you out of tight situations. One thing I will say in this game, I don't know if it's every character, but it really feels like special weapons respawn super quickly. And I should reiterate that I'm not using any cheat codes. This is straight vanilla gameplay, like as if you popped in the disc today. So don't worry, nothing fishy is going on there. But I feel like it's going to be a lot like my TM3 playthroughs, where my first couple videos are going to be a little sketchy in the sense of like my skill level is going to be pretty ass, because I haven't played these games a whole lot in the recent years. So bear with me as I miss shots and freezes, and I probably will die a few times. But my ultimate goal is to make it to the very end of the game without having to like reload a save or anything. So I'm not going to save. I am putting my faith in my gameplay and hoping I can make it all the way to the end of every tournament without having to lose all my lives. Oh, he almost got me in that, but somehow I flew out of it. I'm surprised he got out of that, though. That's kind of bogus. Man, with how machine guns feel, like, you know how weak they are in every Twisted Metal? I gotta say, TM4, they're by far the weakest, in my opinion. They just don't feel like they do absolutely anything. Remote bomb kills, let's go. I also always forget how brutal the death scream is in this game. It's so good. Love it. TM3's death scream was good, but it's by far better in this one. I can't remember, did they add a second like scream in this game for the female drivers this time around? I know they didn't do that in TM3, and it was always funny. But I can't remember if they added that in this one. I almost think they didn't. What's shield in this game? Is the left? No. Oh, that's rear attack. Okay. Oh, that's right. You can rear freeze. Okay, we're learning things. No, up left is jump. Up right. Oh, there we go. That's a shield. That's gonna come in handy. That's my main bread and butter right there. I need to get some health. That one's been taken, so we're gonna have to go to the quote-unquote kind of secret health over here. Ow. I remember as a little kid when I first found this area, that just blew my mind. I was like, holy shit, you can actually destroy environment areas and get to new secret spots. It's super cool. That's the one thing I think they did really well in TM4 is their level design is really damn good. Because that was obviously one of the biggest issues with TM3. And I'm glad 99 got to be able to kind of resurrect and, you know, make up for their faults, if you will, with TM4 in a lot of ways. This is not a perfect game by any means. It still has its own issues, and we'll get to those in these playthroughs, of course, but it's one of those things where I can't give them too much hate because they did make one of the most, like, played TM games in the series for me as a kid. And I gotta commend them for that. I suppose my main question to you guys today would be, what is your favorite TM out of TM 3 and 4? And tell me why. Don't just say, I like TM 4, I like TM 3. Like, I want to know what is the main reason you like one over the other. If I was to give an answer, it would be TM 4. I think the physics are better. It's not as annoying when you flip over. I do like the variety of vehicles in this game. I think there's like 25 different characters you can choose from once you unlock all the boss characters, which is absolutely insane. I do like the maps a lot more in this game too. I think there's some bangers in TM3 for sure, but overall, in terms of just quality, the maps are much better in this one. And the sense of speed is a lot faster. I think even though this game is still slow compared to TM2, TM1, Black, it's still much faster than TM3, so yeah, compared to the two of them, I gotta give it to 4. My only real issue with this game, other than some of the physics are still broken, is the having a boss at the end of every map. I've never liked that concept. It kind of takes away the master, like the beauty and magic of a boss battle in Twisted Metal. I don't know if that's the right words. It's probably not, just lack of a better word. But for instance, when you think of like TM2 or even TM3 or TM1, when you finally go against a boss character, you know, you've gone through 3, 4, 5 stages at this point. You kind of getting the feeling of the flow of the gameplay, and you're understanding how the maps work and how the characters work, whatever. You're finally feeling confident. But all of a sudden now the game freezes for a second. You get some red text on the screen and it says like, prepare to battle this guy. And you're like, what the fuck does that mean? And this giant character comes out that's super scary and intimidating. They're super strong. And their special takes like 40% of your health in one hit. So yeah, it's a little bit intimidating, it's scary, and it's a lot of fun. And, you know, it really adds to the game. So when you do that on every map, it becomes, you know, it's not nearly as scary because you just get used to it. And it doesn't catch you off guard at all because you're expecting it at that point. So yeah, that would be the major thing I would take away from this game if I could. Be just don't have a boss at every map. I also really like the weapons in this game too. They've added a few new ones that have never returned in Twisted Metal, sadly, which I honestly kind of wish they would. Like the auto lob is so cool. I like the proximity mines as well. In a lot of TMs, they gave you proximity mines as an option for like a special ability that you can input on the directional pad, but they never did much damage or really anything. They just kind of took a little bit of health away if someone ran into it. But in this game, proximity mines are super overpowered. Like you can stack them so you can put 3 on the floor at once before they blow up. And if somebody runs into that, not only does it do a massive amount of damage, but you can literally send them flying to their death sometimes, and it's hilarious. I also like mortars too. I think they might be looked at as kind of overpowered if you get direct hits because they are really strong. Same with the auto lobs. But it's just, I don't know, it just adds more gameplay to it than just using homing missiles and fire missiles and power missiles all the time. There we go. Need some health, man. Hope they don't get killed by the train. Oh, wow. Spin it out. This map is just so damn cool, man. There's so much stuff to it. It's kind of one of those things where the map kind of feels like it could have been a Vigilante 8 map. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about if you've ever played those games. Even though they're a lot different, you know, they are car combat games, but they are a lot different compared to TM games. But the level design in those games was so damn good. And they had so many like little secret things like this. Like, I remember the one map that was on like a snow, ice, or what am I saying, ski hill. And you could actually get on the gondola to go up the hill. It's just stuff like that is so cool to me. It adds so much more depth to the level design. It's funny that in this game they allowed the CPU characters to go invisible. I don't think any other TM had that ability for the computer opponents, but it's pretty funny. But it's kind of cool because you can hear them, like, with the sound design in this game, you can hear where they are when they're invisible, so it's kind of cool. So for me, I don't really mind it. On to Moon Buggy, which is actually one of my favorite bosses in this game. And that's exactly why, because his special is actually insane. This man's trying to get to the health up there, I think. Oh, it's not here, though. What's he doing? Where are you going, bud? Do I have a special? Yes. Alright, I'm just gonna go get some health quick, and then we'll be back. Set some of these mines up as he chases me, and maybe he'll actually die. I have had that happen before. Looks like he's going past him. Well, he got hit by a couple of them. Ooh! Let's go. Yes! He did it! That's so funny. I'm glad that that happened in this map after I was talking about how good the proximity mines are. They're so broken, dude. And we're on to Road Rage. This is a map that I feel a lot of people dunk on. They really don't like it. And I don't really understand why. I mean, I can understand a little bit. Some people have said, like, there's too much openness to this map. There's just too many areas where you're not running into enemies. And yeah, I can agree with that, especially when it's just you and Super Thumper when you fight the boss. But I don't know. To me, I just like the design of it. It's cool being on like a freeway system. It's, in my opinion, it's the better version of the freeway map from TM1. Because there's just more verticality to it. There's more places to explore, more things to find. I don't know. It's just not boring. But I suppose, you know, could they make it a smaller map to make it a little bit more chaotic to fight people in? Yeah, but I don't know. I like the way it is. I don't really think I would change anything personally. See, I froze myself with my own special. I don't know how to use it effectively. I guess the best way is to use it against walls so that you have a better chance of hooking them into it. But it's like the actual grabbing like lightning thing is just not strong enough half the time. Like coming up here, I think is probably what a lot of people think about with this map is just how quiet it is. I never really see enemies up here very often. So I do get it. But at the same time, it is nice sometimes in Twisted Metal to have certain areas. You cut me off, bro. That's kind of rude. It's nice to have certain areas where you can kind of go to get away from the action for a minute just to restock on supplies. Yeah, you could look at that as like, it's kind of cheesy, kind of BS, you know, it's too easy, whatever. But I don't know. I kind of like that. It's nice having that. It just, the maps feel bigger, the world feels bigger, and it feels, I don't know, it draws you in a little bit more, in my opinion. Holy shit. Man, I had so many fire missiles. Sorry, trash boy. Oh my god, he's just getting destroyed, dude. Alright, he's gone. He took literally everything I had, though, pretty much, to kill him. So much health on that man. Oh my god. Holy shit, jump scare. I will say that they made the napalms almost useless in this game, though. TM3 napalms were actually insanely good. It's just really funny how weak they made them feel in this game. They just look at that. It's just a little tiny bloop. Like, yeah, it sets them on fire, which is nice, but a lot of things can set people on fire in this game, so it's just kind of useless, in my opinion. See, it went through the wall, though. Like, what? That's so bogus. Just feels like I can't freeze anybody with my special. I would have been super excited to play the next character in the game for my next video, which would be Pizza Boy, but I already did that. It's already on my channel, and it's in this playlist for TM4 already, so if you want to go check that out, definitely do so. But yeah, we'll be skipping to the next character since I don't think it would make sense doing 2 playthroughs on this channel with one of the same character. Unless, I think in the future, I know some people were asking me about this, like, are you going to come back to these playthroughs and do, like, on the hardest difficulty or do challenges, stuff like that? I think I definitely will, you know, in the future, once I've completed all the playthroughs of every TM on this channel, you know, on normal, you know, regular game mode, whatever, the way I would play it. Would I come back and do a challenge for myself? Like, can I beat the game in under an hour on hard difficulty, something like that? Yeah, I'll definitely make those videos, but I don't think I would go through the game with every character and do that. Again, I think it would just be, you know, whatever character I feel the most comfortable with, that I know I could do it and complete it without frustrating, like, I don't know, rage quitting, I guess. So that is something on my radar for sure. It's on my drawing board of ideas for this channel. I have a ton of ideas for new content, so don't you worry. I don't think I'm going to have an issue with the Monday through Friday upload schedule either for a long time to come, because there's just so much content I can make. It's just the only difficult part is getting the time, the free time alone to record, edit, make the thumbnails, and upload, because I do everything myself. So yeah, with a full-time job and also a social life and a wife and furry child, aka dog, it's a little difficult sometimes to have free time to make all the content that I want to. But I promise I'm trying, and I promise I will keep the Monday through Friday schedule as long as I can. If I ever do run into an issue, you know, where I have to take a break on the content or anything, I will make a community post, or of course post in my Discord. So again, wink wink, if you want to join that, know what I'm up to in my daily life and also what's going on with the content, or to give suggestions on new videos. You know, all my shoutouts will be coming from, of course, the comment section on YouTube, but also through my Discord. So if you want to be featured in new videos and stuff, that is a really good way to do it. Oh, I didn't realize he had a shield on. I don't know if killing him is the right choice right now because I don't have any health. Oh, well, never mind. Now I'm ready. We're pretty stacked on weapons right now because I was driving around aimlessly for so long without any health. So I was just picking up everything I could, so we should be okay. And Super Thumper is super scary in this game. Like, no pun intended there, but yeah, he's pretty scary. I do love his design. I've said this before. He's one of my favorite designs, if not my favorite design of Thumper in any Twisted Metal. I just love the look of him. He's super badass looking. Love the color. And his special, you guys know, it's insane. It's super strong. He's probably going to kill me, honestly. I just want this health to come back. Let's see if he follows me. Gets hit by the proximities again. Because I don't know if it's just they purposely like made the AI this way, but they do for some reason like get magnetized to your proximity mines if they are chasing you, I guess is the way to describe it. Like if you're down a straight path and you put them in the middle of the path, they will run into them every time. It's very rare when they miss them, which is just hilarious. Really? Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. That was nice. I could just put a shield on, I guess, and just go at him with everything I got, but I don't know if I trust myself. Oh, here we go. We got some lightning. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, lightning. Saving the day. Oh, now the health comes back. Thanks. Cool. Moving on to my favorite map in the game, and I know I'm gonna give some flack for that, but it truly is. I don't know why. I've always loved this map. I think it's super funny. It's very creative. I love the thought of Twisted Metal characters being Hot Wheel vehicles. That's the reason I really like Small Brawl. But I'm actually kind of curious. I wonder if they got the idea for Small Brawl from this map alone. That'd be kind of interesting if that's the case. But I just love this idea of this map. I really do. Now, I understand 100% the justification of people being mad at this map in the game. Like, does it make any sense? No. Like, why are these supposed real characters in real vehicles on a map where everything is extremely giganticized? Or maybe we're shrunk down to the size of a mouse. I don't know. But it's like, how does that make any sense to the lore and the context of the game? And it really doesn't. The only thing I can think of as to how they would justify it is that Sweet Tooth, with the power of Calypso's ring, you know how he can manifest anything, right? He can make anything happen. He can make your wish come true. Cough, cough. That being said, maybe Sweet Tooth used the ring to shrink everybody just for one map. To be like, haha, you know, here's a funny, silly thing. Like, you can battle inside my bedroom. Which also is really funny because he has literal posters of himself in this room. Like, if you look across, like, that's the Twisted Metal 3 version of him, which is the worst version of him, in my opinion. And then there's another one up here above the lamp. It's just I don't know. It's just kind of funny how egotistical they made Sweet Tooth feel in this map. But all around, I still love it. I think it's a really cool idea. I think it's fun. It's got a good layout to it. It's got some secrets and stuff, too, which is fun. The only thing I have against it is I hate the boss battle. The boss is so trash. Oh god, I always forget about how shitty the game engine is though in this one. They just did not optimize it at all. Especially if you're going against the Goggle Eyes. As soon as he uses his special, the game just shits the bed. It's actually hilarious. I'm just bullying Goggle Eyes right now. When in doubt, freeze his ass so that he can't use his special. It's crazy how long the shield lasts in this game. I think it's by far the longest lasting one in any Twisted Metal. Two down. There we go. 2 for 1. Really? How did Pizza Boy not get frozen? That's actually bogus. Oh my god. Stop chasing me. No! I did not mean to do that. I was just cycling through my weapons like crazy trying to kill him. That is one thing I'm not a fan of with the proximity mines, is how fucking loud they are. They're so loud and obnoxious. I mean, yeah, it's good that I can hear them from a mile away, so I don't have to hit them myself. But you just start drowning it out anyway, because it's so obnoxious. So I end up hitting them most of the time. I'm going to leave this full heal. I'm hoping they won't hit it. I'm going to leave it for me. In case things get hairy. Alright, Mr. Jones is dead. Or the Joneses, sorry, not Mr. Jones. Alright, on to the worst boss in the game, in my opinion. Need some actual weapons, though. I got power weapons, but... Oh, God. He just goes flying. It's so funny. I understand why he's on this game, why he's on this map, because he looks like a toy car, but I still hate him with every being in my body. Oh, missing every shot. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Hold up. Get out of here. I think he's going for health up here. Or maybe not. I actually got somebody in my special. Feels good, man. There we go. Direct hit. Alrighty. On to Amazonia. Amazonia. This is one of those maps that, like, it has a cool idea to it. It has an interesting look to it. But it just isn't memorable to me. I don't know why. I've just never really enjoyed this map a whole lot. I do like Super Axel. I love the boss battle, but yeah, I'm just not a fan of the map. Oh, no, you don't. No, you piece of shit. I forget how much enemies go for health in these two games, TM3 and 4. It's actually insane. Alright, Jones is gone. This area is pretty cool, though. I do like the secret area. Oh my god, it sent him flying. That was crazy. Did I get him in that? I did. Yeah. Feels good. Oh, that would have been so choice. I would have killed him with that. Bye-bye. Like, in my opinion, this whole area over here could have been removed from the map, and I still think it would have been a good map. This is a map, like, so many other people describe Road Rage. Like, this is a map where I could see having too much empty space where nothing's happening because of how large it is. So yeah, I've just never been a fan of this map because of that. I really like these ones too. What are they called? Marvs or whatever. This is a really cool idea. Not a fan of the Rains though. Those ones are pretty weak and boring, but do love the Marvs. No, you... If he's going to get health, I swear, dude. Wait, where is he? My man, you're driving a nuke truck. Why are you so fast? Yes. One left. Then we can cheese our big boy. And speaking of that, the next few maps are actually, there's a lot of cheese that's going to come into play to kill a lot of these people, just so you know. There's also an exploit in this game a lot of people know about, but I'm just going to explain it anyway. There's an exploit in this game that I thought was in TM3 for some reason. I always get it confused. But if you remove all of your items in your inventory, you just have like one item, and you do a rear attack, you can constantly use it over and over and over again. And of course, it's only valuable if you're using it with a special type weapon, like a lightning or something, right? That's super powerful, because you can literally just keep spamming it over and over again until you run out of energy. So, very funny. And we're definitely going to use that to our advantage in the maze map. Oh my god. Didn't freeze him, though, so kind of a bummer. We need to get some proximity mines, though, before we fight Axel. Alright. Time to battle, big boy. Do I have a remote bomb, too? I do. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even I didn't even have to use the remote bomb. All right. Well, that's how you cheese Mr. Axel. And I will be doing that in every single playthrough, because why not? The oil rig. Now, this is a map that just has always been ingrained in my memory, and I don't know why. It might just be the color scheme or the fact that we're like up in the sky and you can't see below. It's kind of horrifying, but I've always liked the design of this map. It's very cool. And I would like to do a future like tier list on the Twisted Metal maps for each game. I think that'd be kind of a fun idea. So just kind of like how I've been doing the tier list for the characters, I would do the same thing. Just start at TM1 and go from there and just rank the maps from worst to best. Oh my god, really? Oh my god. I hate myself. Bye-bye, Mr. Grimm. Still pains me that that's a Mr. Grimm apparently in this game, because it just is not. It's not Mr. Grimm, bro. They should have named him Roadkill, to be honest. I would have accepted Quattro as Mr. Grimm at that point over the one we got. Because he's just so bad. Drag Queen's dead. 2 to go. And then I don't really understand why they decided to put 2 bosses in this one map. But it's the 2 construction vehicles, Augur and Slam. I mean, I get it. They're proud of their baby Augur from TM3. I don't know why they are. They should have given up on him and just had Mr. Slam as a boss. I would have much preferred that. But, you know, whatever, I guess. And no, the Augur slander will never end. I will always hate Augur until the end of my days. Quattro came in and just get blasted out of this guy. That was awesome. Finally get some people in it. Yes. And we can cheese these opponents as well. All we need is these freeze bombs, and we'll be able to kill the boss battle. Or bosses, I should say. Really easily. I hate you, micro ass. Get out of here. Okay. Easy as that. So we go up here, we place a freeze, wait for them to try to jump across. They usually miss. They fall to their death. There's one. One to go. In very rare occurrences, they sometimes will go down below and appear, like use the teleporter to get right up here. But 9 times out of 10, they're doing what Augur here is doing, and they just end up dying, and it's amazing. Thanks, boys. Okay, so we're on maze now. So the thing we gotta do is get to the top to get to the lightning, and we're just gonna rear attack our asses off until everyone's dead. And you're gonna see it's super broken and amazing. We gotta get rid of everything in our inventory. And that includes specials too, so that's why we gotta be careful with how we use this. I probably should have, wait. Do I have, nope, just specials left. Damn it. Oh my god, I'm just accidentally running into ammo. That's not what I wanted. Okay, get the, okay, never mind. Get the lighting. Never mind, we'll get the lighting. Never mind, we're gonna get the lighting. Never mind, we're gonna get the lighting. Fucking, what the fuck? What just happened? Did it like disappear? No, what just happened there? Jesus, alright, and we're on 69 turbo, so that's nice. Alright, we're just gonna waste these real quick. And there we go, we can just keep rear attacking. But the problem is that our special is gonna come back and it's gonna end the lightning, so I gotta just keep doing it. Come on, die. Oh, I'm out of energy. Yes, it worked. Let's go. See, it's such a crazy exploit. I don't know how they did not see that before releasing the game. That's so wild. I wonder what the world record is for beating that map using that exploit. It's got to be like under 30 seconds, right? And onto Carnival. So there is an exploit to kill Sweet Tooth very quickly, and we're gonna try it, but I can't tell you, I can't promise anything that's gonna work. But I'm gonna try my best. But this level is probably one of my favorites in the game. I've said this before many times, but any type of Carnival in a Twist Metal game is gonna be my favorite. I love the look and feel of Carnivals, and this is a really good one. Because it is a big map, but it doesn't feel super ginormous, and I think that's a good thing. Because there's no area that I can really think of that you can get to in this map where there's nothing going on, like where enemies aren't going to find you. The only exception would be on the roller coaster itself, but it's kind of hard to stay on it, and I normally fall off anyway. So I don't really consider that as like an area, but it's more of just a place to get some pickups, and then you jump off and join the fight again. Oh my god, Goggle Eyes, your special is shutting down the game. It's crazy. Oh, Quadra took my kill, bro. Really? Okay, I guess he never got out of the fire. Three down, 3 to go. That was another thing that was weird about this map. Why do they have a regeneration thing? Like, this is the only map in the game that does that. Where you kill a certain amount of people and then it spawns more characters. I don't know why they did it that way. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess just maybe the game engine can't support that many characters at once that they had to do it. But it's still really funny. This is the only map in the game that does that. I guess we'll go through here, unlock this area. Just to get some weapons in here. This is so cool with the ghosts and shit. I remember as a kid, this place actually did scare me. I didn't like coming in here. So you're just expecting to get jump scared. Oh, that was close. And ironically, I have been jump scared in this map by that damn roller coaster. That thing comes out of nowhere. It's so fast. Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh my god. That almost actually killed me. Oh, uh-oh. Don't fall down there. I remember one time I did fall off there and I got stuck like between the wall and the back of the castle thing, and yeah, I had to like exit out of the game basically. Bye bye. Come down here. That worked. That brought him down to my level. There we go. One to go. Mr. Zombie. One of the best characters in the game, by far. Whoa! Where are you going? Oh! Did he use a... No, oh, he's invisible. Okay, we're good. I thought for sure he used a shield at the exact same time I did. That would have been wild. Alright, here we go. And now I'm gonna hope this works. Let's see. Now we're just gonna watch and see if he takes the bait, which he probably will. Looks like he's going. Come on, baby. And yeah, we did it! Let's go! And that's how you beat Sweet Tooth, like super fucking easy.
Orbital! You've won the Twisted Metal contest! So, what is it you desire?
After what the evil Dr. Roma did to me with his deadly biochemical weapon, classified as Zytox 4, all I want now is to no longer be an outcast.
An outcast?
I just want to be normal again. I don't want to be the only one on the planet with only half a face.
Your wish has been granted, driver!
This is actually one of the only endings in Twisted Metal 4 that has some real like depth and thought to it. It's actually really sad.
Oh, some people are just normally sad, it seems.
Oh my god. But in reality, why did he just wish for a normal face? Like, he should have just said, hey, can I have a normal face? That's all he had to say. I don't know why he said, I want everybody to have the same face as me, basically. It's just like, what? Still a cool ending, though. I do like I've said at the beginning, I like the idea of Orbital. I like his character. I like the vehicle. It feels good to drive. I'm just not a fan of the special. I've never been able to get it down perfectly to where it's useful. I'd rather just freeze somebody with the power-up, so I don't know. I know I might be in the minority with that one, but that's just how I feel. But that was my full tournament playthrough with Orbital in Twisted Metal 4. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one coming very soon. And again, Monday through Friday uploads. We have the Discord in the description if you want to go check that out and come say hi. We'd love to have you. So with that, leave a like to show your support. As always, we'll hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.